All right now, what's up, world? You know what I'm saying? It's God, you know what I'm saying? It's Adam, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna read some stuff to you, you know what I'm saying, from the book of Enoch, you know what I'm saying? When I called Pop the first time, you know what I'm saying, as Noah, you know what I'm saying? And in those days, Noah saw the earth had tilted and its destruction was near. You know what I'm saying? Sound like when that tower was about to fall on us at work, you know what I'm saying? And he set off from there, you know what I'm saying? And went to the ends of the earth, you know what I'm saying? And cried out to his great grandfather, Enoch, you know what I'm saying? Papa Enoch. And Noah said 3 times with a bitter voice, "Hear me, hear me, hear me." And he said to him, "Tell me, what is that is being done on earth, that the earth is so afflicted and shaken, lest I be destroyed with it?" You know what I'm saying? Because Enoch was on earth, calling daddy. I mean, Noah was on earth, calling daddy, and Noah was daddy. Adam is God, and God is, you know what I'm saying, his kids. You know what I'm saying? And immediately there was a great disturbance on the earth, and a voice was heard from heaven, and I fell on my feet. And my great grandfather, Papa Enoch, came and stood by me and said to me, "Why did you cry out to me with such bitter crying and weeping? And a command has gone out from the Lord against those that dwell upon dry ground, that this must be their end. For they have learned all the secrets of the angels, and all the wrongdoings of the sages, and all their secret power, and all the power of those who practice magic arts, and the power of enchantments, and the power of those who cast molten images, gold, for all the earth. And further, how silver is produced from the dust of the earth, magnesium, and how soft metal occurs on the earth. For lead and tin are not produced from the earth like the former. There is a spring which produces them, and an angel who stands in it. And that angel distributes them, you know what I'm saying? And after this, my great grandfather Enoch took hold of me with his hand and raised me and said to me, "Go, for I have asked the Lord of spirits about the disturbance on earth." And he said to me, "Because of their iniquity, their judgment has been completed, and they will no longer be counted before me. Because of the sorceries they have searched out and learned, the earth and those who dwell upon it will be destroyed." That was then. Now think about 365 years that's happened. And every 365 years was 1,000 years per year, and 1,000 years per day. You know what I'm saying? Because of this, and for these there will be no place of refuge forever. for they showed to them what is secret, and they have been condemned. But not so for you, my son. The Lord of spirits knows that you are pure and innocent of all this reproach concerning the secrets. You ain't got nothing to do with it, Adam, Noah. And he has established your name among the holy and will keep you from among those who dwell upon the dry ground. And he was destined your offspring in righteousness to be kings and for great honors. And from your offspring will flow a spring of righteous and holy without number forever. And this he showed me the angels of punishment who were ready to come and release all the forces of water which is under the earth in order to bring judgment and destruction on all those that reside and dwell upon the dry ground. That's why we always talk about opening levees. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord of spirits commanded the angels who were coming out not to raise their hands, but to keep watch. For all those angels were in charge of the forces of the water. And it came out from before Enoch, ending with CH, for knocking on doors. You know what I'm saying? You old sacrificial lambs, loving eternal living, hearts of the children of God, as Christ heaven. You know what I'm saying? My name tough now, you know what I'm saying, ending with GH, for God's heaven. You know what I'm saying? And it came to pass after this, that I saw the host of chariots with men riding on them. They came upon the wind from the east, from the west, and to the south. And the sound of the noise of the chariots was heard. And when this commotion occurred, the holy ones observed it from heaven. And the pillars of the earth were shaken from their foundations. And the sound was heard from the ends of the earth to the ends of the heaven throughout one day, when all them towers fell, when them planes crashed. In the 500th year, in the 7th month, on the 14th day of the month, which was July 14th, 500 AD, as tough enough heater man. I said heater man, you know what I'm saying? Tough enough heater man. Adam, tough enough, as Papa Enoch's great-grandson. Adam LaTroy Jackson Sr., born January 1st, 1966, whose first name was Cleveland, as Marguerite Madia Johnson Casey Jackson's first-born grandson, and she herself was born New Year's Day, 1924. In the life of Noah, in that parable, I saw the heavens were shaken violently, and the host of the Most High and the angels, 1,000s and 10,000 times 10,000, were extremely disturbed. And I saw the head of days sitting in the throne of his glory, and the angels and righteous were standing around him. And great trembling seized me, and fear took hold of me, and my loins collapsed and gave way. My whole being melted as I fell on my face. And the holy Michael sent another holy angel, one of the holy angels, and he raised me. And when he raised me, my spirit returned. For I had been unable to endure the sight of that host, the Holy Ghost, the shadow of God, Apostle, and the disturbance and the shaking of heaven. And the holy Michael said to me, what sight has disturbed you like this? Until today, as the day of his mercy lasted, he has been merciful and long-suffering toward those that dwell on dry ground. And when the day and the power and the punishment and the judgment come that the Lord of Spirits has prepared for those who worship the righteous judge and for those that deny the righteous judgment and for those who take his name in vain, and that the day has been prepared for the chosen, a covenant for the sinner, a visitation, just a visitation for the sinner. The chosen, a covenant, a marriage. When the punishment of the Lord of Spirits rests upon them, it will remain resting, the Holy Ghost, so that the punishment of the Lord of Spirits may not come in vain upon you. Afterwards, the judgment will be according to his mercy and his patience. And on that day, two monsters will be separated from one another. A female monster whose name is Leviathan, to dwell in the depths of the sea, above the springs of water. And the name of the male is Behemoth, who occupies the breast, a desert that cannot be seen, named Dindane, on the east of the garden, where the chosen and the righteous dwell, as Pek, the chest, the breast, where my great-grandfather was received, who was the seventh from Adam, the first man whom the Lord of Spirits made. And I asked that other angel to show me the power of those monsters, how they were separated on one day and thrown into the depths of the sea, and the other on dry ground in the of the desert. And he said to me, Son of man, you here wish to know what is secret. And the angel of peace who was with me said to me, these two monsters prepared in accordance with the greatness of the Lord will feed them that punishment of the Lord. And the children will be killed with their mothers and sons and their fathers. God ain't do that. That was the iniquity on dry ground then. That's what I'm here for now. And in those days the word of the Lord came to me, and he said to me, Noah, behold, your lot has come before me, a lot without reproach, a lot of love and uprightness. And now the angels are making wooden structures. When the angels come out from that task, I will put my hand on it and keep it safe. And from it will come the seed of life. And a charge shall take place, so that dry ground not remain empty. And I will establish your offspring before me forever and ever. And I will scatter those that dwell with you over the face of the dry ground. And I will not again put them to the test on the face of the earth. But they will be blessed and increase on dry ground. Like I say, I will go kill like that no more. In the name of the Lord. And they will shut up those angels who showed iniquity in the burning valley, which my great-grandfather Enoch had showed to me previously in the west, near the mountains of gold and silver, and iron and soft metal and tin, where Ultraman, and that's me, Pop, Ultraman, the Tin Man, came from. And I saw the valley, which there was a great disturbance and having of the waters. And when this happened, from the fiery molten metal and disturbance which disturbed the waters in that place, a smell of sulfur. Uncle Rich said he came in the mag cell and smelled that sulfur and that chlorine and took off running. He left and was produced. And you know you got a sulfur plant in Pleasure, you know what I'm saying, in New Gulf, where grandmother from, grandmother Martha. And it was associated with those waters. And that valley of the angels who led me astray burned underground. And through the valleys, that same area flow out rivers of fire, where those angels will be punished who led astray those on dry ground. In those days, those waters will serve the kings and the mighty and the exalted. And exalted ain't got no H in it, like your Bible do. Like your Bible say exalted. This book of Enoch say exalted without an H. And those who dwell upon dry ground for the healing of the soul and body, but also for the punishment of the spirits. And the spirits are full of lust, that they will be punished in their bodies, for they denied the Lord of spirits. That's why I say AIDS is not a venereal disease, it's denying life, denying love, denying Christ, denying eternal life. You know what I'm saying? Denying life, that's where we get AIDS from. If you deny life, deny love, deny Adam, add self. You can't see yourself in the mirror, what would you do? You would die. Because you don't know you an angel. You think you a beast. You think you're a snake, but you're not. I let the animals in 2 by 2. The snake wasn't a serpent or a dragon. You know what I'm saying? He made him in a snake or a lizard. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't no dangerous animals, so per se, to Noah at that time, and Adam and God. And in those days, those waters, well, I told you. But denying God, you know what I'm saying, is pretty much AID. You know what I'm saying? That's what AIDS is, denying life. You know what I'm saying? They see their punishment every day, yet they do not believe in his name. And the more their bodies are burned, the more change will come over their spirits forever and ever. For no man can speak an idle word in front of the Lord of spirits. For judgment will come upon them. For they believe in the lust of their bodies, but deny the Spirit of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And those same waters will undergo a change in those days. For when those angels are punished in those days, the temperature of those spring waters will change and become cold. And I heard the holy Michael answering, saying, this judgment which the angels are judged is a testimony for the kings and the mighty who possess dry ground. For those waters of judgment serve for the healing of the bodies of the angels, you know what I'm saying, and for the lust of their body. You know, I always knew you can go to the beach and play in the water and heal your sores, you know what I'm saying, in that salt water. But they do not see, do not believe. These waters will change and will become fire, which burns forever. And after this, my great-grandfather Enoch gave me the explanation of the secrets in a book and the parable that had been given to him. And he put them together for me in the words of book of parables. You know what I'm saying? I am the door. By me, if any enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. The thief cometh not, but to steal, kill, and destroy. I am come that they may have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd. The shepherd giveth his life for the sheep. But he that is a hireling, and not the shepherd, whose sheep they are not, seeth the wolf coming and leave the sheep, and fleeth. And the wolf catches them and scatters them. The hireling flee, because he is a hireling, and he is hired. He's not the father, he's hired. And he cared not for the sheep. I am the good shepherd, and know my sheep, and am known by mine. As the Father knoweth me, even so know I the Father. I lay my life down for the sheep. You know what I'm saying? Verily, verily, I say to you, he that entereth not by the door of the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, is the same as a thief and a robber. But he that entereth by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porter open, and the sheep hear his voice, and he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. When he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. A stranger they will not follow, but will flee from him. For they know not the voice of strangers. This parable spoke Jesus to them, but they understood not what things they were which he spoke to them. Then Jesus said, verily, verily, I say to you, I am the door of the sheep. I am the door of the sheep. The hireling fleeth because he is a hireling, and careth not. But the sheep I got other sheep I have, which are not of this fold. Them also I must bring, you know what I'm saying? And they shall hear my voice. and there shall be one fold and one shepherd. Therefore do my Father love me, because I lay down my life, that I might take it back up again. No man take it from me, but I lay it down myself. I have the power to lay it down, and I have the power to take it up again. This commandment have I received from Daddy, God. There was a division, therefore, again among the Jews of these sayings. But that's all, man. I ain't gonna read no more. But Mama dear, you know what I'm saying? Tell the world, Mother dear, you know what I'm saying? Tell the world. Tyler Perry, Anthony, you know what I'm saying? I just look at you as Anthony Lewis, you know what I'm saying? And Mama Elizabeth's granddaughter, Queen Latifah, you know what I'm saying? That might be who I'm dealing with instead of shit running from. Nah, that'd be Louise. Troy, you know what I'm saying? You ain't running from Louise. Louise, your sister, Troy. Your sister, man. Damn. Boy, you know, when you walk with God till you don't be seen no more, you don't like to talk about it, man. You don't like to talk about it. Because you know ain't nobody gonna believe you, and if they do, they be mad, jealous, because they gonna think it's competition. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't no competition, man. You look in that mirror and see God, man, you know you accepted Jesus, man. You Christ-like. You're an angel, not no snake. You know what I'm saying? You got arms and legs. You know what I'm saying? That's why when that young Mexican boy came out with his two friends out of safety council, and he had that withered up right arm, you know what I'm saying? I ain't think about it then, but I said, God, I wish that man's hand was whole just like everybody else. Shit. That man's hand went, in 2 seconds, went from being withered up with a nub, you know what I'm saying, no finger, no hand, to a full arm and hand, forearm, bicep, tricep, just like the left arm, you know what I'm saying? And he playing with his friend's ear, you know, behind my head, you know, letting me know, thank you for the arm pop, you know what I'm saying? That's when I became a Garcia. Garcia, and then that was Martin's name, you know, for cake friends, you know what I'm saying? Ralph and Ephraim and Edwin, Tough Nut and Teeth. When their grandmother or their mama, when Teeth mama got married, his daddy got married to Aunt Joe's sister. Gartica, you know what I'm saying? Instead of Garcia, Jackson, Edison, you know what I'm saying? It became Casey. She became Casey, all right, but Gartica was his name. So that's the way I do, man. Add am just Letterman. That's it. Ultraman, useful. What I had fun as a kid. Couldn't even wish to be. Every football player dream. Shit. and nightmare. You know what I'm saying? Trying to bring me down as an Eric Dickerson or Earl Campbell. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna catch anything float out there. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm really a cornerback in a receiver's body. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Dr. J and Lou Guthrie frame. You know what I'm saying? 30-31 and shit, man. 32.
Hello, collective. Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys so much for your love, your time, your share.
That wasn't where I was.
I truly appreciate what it is.
Have you ever wondered how the world's currencies are traded? The foreign exchange market, also known as the forex market, is...
Man, shut up. We don't want to know how y'all do shit. You know what I'm saying? Buying and selling ain't shit, man. So trading ain't trading. Buying and selling is trading. That's all y'all doing, trading money. We don't want to do that no more. It's the animals and the clothes. We just rather you come in and purchase us and you get the check from us. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no such thing as no incentive. $2,000 a month or something for some bullshit. Ain't no such thing as no $2,000 a month goddamn Social Security for nobody. And damn sure ain't no $176 goddamn.
Oh, you having money problems. You're not having money problems. That's coming out.
Veteran shit. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have a veteran ever got $160 goddamn dollars. You know what I'm saying? Government shit.
People don't make it from this. It's like,
you know, when I used to get my disability, I used to get $2,000. My daughter used to get $1,100. You know what I'm saying? You know, we pay our kids. You know what I'm saying? But she wasn't of age.
Something may have happened for you, somebody here.
She got 18 years old and stopped.
Okay? They was expecting you to be broke, busted, and disgusted, not in the position that you're in. Like, what the fuck?
Child support.
Okay? But somebody behind the scenes been milking it dry until it came out. The secrets and the lies came out.
You know what I'm saying? This month. So, you know what I'm saying? Man, we need to go back to basics of God. You know what I'm saying? And Papa Enoch and the Holy Angels and do things right, man. Righteously, like that book said. You know what I'm saying? Not like y'all book said. You know what I'm saying? But like Daddy's book said. That he wrote to and gave. That y'all threw in the sea one time, and Ahab, Papa Ahab,
living in fear or living your potential.
God of the sea had to give my book back. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all threw it in the sea.
You don't live in fear.
It's over with now, you know what I'm saying? So shit, we don't need Sundays and Wednesday nights trying to disciple. We don't need to hear scriptures no more. No. Especially not for no money. You know what I'm saying? Money free, man. Money free. The merchandise free too. You know what I'm saying? That's the money. That's the inheritance. I can't give you money that you can increase and have taxes on and interest on and loan and all that shit. I damn sure can't give you no $130,000 truck, pickup truck. You know what I'm saying? To ride. You know what I'm saying, without giving it to you free. I damn sure I ain't gonna give nobody no $3,000 and $4,000 a month to pay on no motherfucking truck.
You got doing things without help.
And I'm gonna pay all the people work in the automobile and the vehicle industry.
Okay.
A raise.
And somebody was very irresponsible.
Like I say, $8,000 a week.
Unreliable. To somebody,
and if you want to know,
you didn't betray
I'll
somebody.
give you 50 million.
This person could have been very irresponsible and unreliable.
59 million. That's all.
Canceling something.
I'll give you 59 million.
They quit.
Just set it there.
Because you deserve to win.
In your bank account. Where I put your
$2,000, so somebody here.
You don't have to spend none of that $58 million.
You never betrayed somebody here. This person that was there careless and
And it better
irresponsible,
not
they can't because somebody could have been careless, or they were saying he was a careless or
I
irresponsible.
got
That's crazy until
$3.2
somebody broke
million
down
house.
what
No,
they
we
were
don't
trying
play
to
that
hide
shit.
about you.
You know what I'm saying?
Now somebody's giving up because
You know what I'm saying? So
they was trying to bully you to the
house,
point of
trying to
depression.
figure out something.
When
You know
they
what
know
I'm
that
saying?
you
Because I'm
deserve
paying
to win
everybody.
because you
People
never
who
gave
own
up.
houses, man, y'all
Okay.
gonna get $8,000 a
energy
week
to
plus
somebody's
$58 million.
no
So
longer
don't be
something
sitting up there
don't
talking about
exist.
your house
You
idle
can't go back to yesterday.
or
Somebody gotta
nothing
be in the
in my
present because whatever they
motherfucking
were saying about you
it's
before,
apartments. I understand that rent.
Beware
That's
of
what
day trading
$8,000
options.
for.
It's one of the fastest ways
Everybody
to
in the
lose all of your
apartment
money.
complex
This is what some
got
people
the
will keep
same
telling
money.
you because they have never traded
And
options.
water,
and
lights,
they don't
water, and
know how
gas, and
straightforward
cable,
they
and
can
all
be.
that shit.
Hi, my name is Mike Shore, and I'm going to send you my day trading
You can pay
cheat
for
sheet
it out of my
100%
money.
free.
You know
No
what I'm
strings
saying?
attached. I've been in the
Or
trading
we
game
can
for
make
over
a
30
deal
years,
with
and I'm featured on major news
company.
networks
You know
regularly.
what I'm
A lot of my
saying?
students
God
come to me
pay
with the
y'all the
same
same
problem.
way
There are
He
too
pay
many
y'all
stocks
the
to
rest of
choose
the
from
hang.
and too many complex ways to trade options. But most of those are
Man,
just
shut up, man. Don't nobody. That's why you look the way you look,
it's like,
man. Like an
that's
evil
not
dude.
true. You deserve
When
to
you talk
win.
about money.
You got
Shit,
work.
I don't talk about no damn
Emphasis
money.
on work.
God
What
forgive
about
us.
work?
God forgive that man. And God forgive me what I just said
Somebody
about that.
stalking you in the
You know what
shadows,
I'm saying? But
watching you.
he know good and well he ain't supposed to be
Okay.
on that talking about no
This
trading
person
and no
that
marketing and
has
all that
imposing
shit there
complex
at
feels
this
like
time.
they need to
He
see
ain't
the
no
bigger
God,
picture.
he ain't Adam, and he know damn well
Alright.
that ain't Trump. You know what
But
I'm
somebody
saying?
still feel like
Shit,
it's
so
worth
just
fighting
shut
for,
up
even though
about the
they're not
money,
going to
man.
get their
And
wish
you see they
fulfilled
took all the
because
food
somebody already
stamps
got
away from all
evidence
the
that something
young
was way
ladies,
different.
you know what I'm saying,
Whatever,
don't
however
want to
somebody
pay.
was saying something
So,
happened, it never happened in that
shit,
manner.
don't say shit about the
They're like, well,
market
that's
and
different
the
from
trading and
what you
shit
said
like that.
happened.
You know what I'm saying? But they taking
We
money
got
from
one
people
thing
now.
is not like the
You know what
other.
I'm saying? They
Different
taking
backgrounds
money
and
people used to
statuses.
get
There's
free.
differences here. Or people
And what
feel
the hell you
indifferent
talking
now
about?
about this person.
Spending
They
money
could
or
be stalking
learning how
somebody
to
at work.
fuck with money
People are
like
feeling
you
indifferent. They don't feel the same way
fighting
like
over
somebody
them.
else feels.
And I said, the children of God shall not
Or
learn
even paying
war
somebody to
anymore.
stalk somebody. That's like,
When I
one
said,
thing ain't like the other. With this walk-away parent syndrome, feeling neglected, this is like somebody that you living rent-free in their head because they're going through karma because they're bitter and jealous. Because of the differences, people are starting to see something. Differences are so small. Finding fault in something minor, petty differences. This person like, so, they looking at somebody like, all right, like that don't even make sense. Okay? Somebody is very resentful, that's all. And yeah, somebody's resentful. Walk away parents, and somebody could be walking away. Somebody feel alone in a relationship or a connection because somebody manipulated someone. We got identity theft. Maybe they steal somebody's identity or forge something. Maybe somebody was trying to love bomb somebody to steal somebody's identity here. But now they telling the truth about something, refusing to answer a question because the truth came out. This person has broken thinking here. They settle for less, and you cut ties with this individual because this person is an attention seeker and they're jealous and bitter. Or this is what people are doing, cutting ties with somebody that is an attention seeker that wants to hire somebody, like, or even come together with someone on some bull crap because of the differences, because of something, right? Like somebody wants to
See this property on Craigslist for $4,300 a month? Well, it's been sitting empty for the last 20
why would you
years.
even tell us? Why would you even come on TV and tell us about something on rent on Craigslist, a house on Craigslist worth $43.91 a month? Why would you even sit 28 days? Why would you even have that on right now, man? Huh? Co-listing training? Why? That ain't no.
And there's 44.
Hey, man, shut up. I don't want to hear nothing.
make up some shit so somebody can go against you. Like somebody's like, this it just don't make sense no more. People talk to somebody because of their authentic
cars and trucks.
And somebody's been love bombing, saying that you copying them, or you pretending to be them, or
and everything,
or this is somebody that's been telling somebody to pretend, act like you be, or trick them, or something.
If you don't
Identity
abuse
theft.
it like that, man, and the other people that come on here talking about
competition.
money, You know
trying to
what I'm
win
saying?
at all
Damn
costs
well
because
money
they're not
can't work
winning
for us.
anything.
Money ain't
Yeah,
getting a
people are
goddamn thing
isolated,
out
and they
there.
know why you
Not
isolating
money.
yourself from somebody,
Shit,
or
especially
people
not
are
no
rejecting this
McDonald's
person.
money. What McDonald's money have
Alright.
ever bought anybody?
Because they feel like you're not going to fail. People admire you.
Walmart money.
Even their allies admire
What
you.
money have
Yeah,
anybody
even though they're
sold
different.
clothes
You know, it's like
really
no
got
shade.
rich off of?
This person is just like
When you
looking at
get a
somebody as
millionaire
like,
like that, listen,
oh, you
a rapper
gullible.
with
That
some
person
shoes
is, and you just, you know, you're a sucker like everybody else. Does somebody want to keep
a
stirring
basketball
mess?
player with some shoes, football player.
And whoever
the one
these people
lead
are, like,
had
just
a
because they're
name with the
different than
shoes.
you, they don't like. Okay,
Billy White shoes had here.
like everybody different. Like, what are you talking about? Everybody on this planet is different. So maybe 1 or 2 of them or 10 of them is saying to somebody like, man, everybody different. Like, you trying to steal somebody ideas, or you trying to love bomb somebody to steal something from somebody that's not even trying to one up you or do anything to you. Now they can see if you was actively competing with them, you're not doing anything. So somebody feel like it's just stupid. That's why people are canceling somebody. They fired.
Donald Trump, this God, you got the money, right? God ain't got no money, right, Donald Trump? But you breathe and I ain't never charged you for your neck breath. I have never charged you breathe, Donald Trump, or John Veslov, or Joe Vardell. I ain't never charged y'all to breathe. Never charged nobody to breathe. You just
went off on your own and did whatever, but somebody wants to hold that against you for working by yourself?
Charging the breed.
Okay, or something like that. So mistrust is being repaid with mistrust because they lie about somebody. Black sheep. They all laughed at you, but now they all need your help. Outsiders feeling lonely. This is a game changer. Okay? They could even said that they were the black sheep, but they weren't. Yeah, the truth is coming out. Somebody refused to answer a question. Now they telling somebody they know this person got broken thinking. They want to be seen as like the majestic one. I don't know why. This person really has been cloaking themselves and fishing.
Can't be seen like that. He ain't like
they wasn't showing their true selves. They just was trying to prolong pain and abuse. All right, to a family issue.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? Look at this check for $160,000.
Right, that's why the world ended the first time.
I want you to imagine you and your family getting that money.
Yeah, they wanted a family issue.
That's why y'all messed up Saddam Hussein.
That's it. They wanted everybody to be locked in with limits to you guys from having a family or having a family or what.
Go lie. You let y'all tell the story about go lie. You know it's a goddamn lie.
Since somebody knows now that you don't have mental issues, this person knows for sure. This person only been trying to prolong abuse to you, and they're not fucking crazy. That's why they keep bringing up something about a family issue, and they're refusing to answer. This is how they know. Somebody refusing to answer a question on why they isolated somebody, or why so-and-so not talking to so-and-so, or why would you take away something and they don't want to hear it. But on the flip side, they know what they did to you. So it's like you can say all this bad shit about them, but when we ask you about why you not even making the effort to even go towards so-and-so to reunite the family, you ain't got shit to say about that.
Went through that.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, only thing you doing is trying to get money or trying to stop them from making money or hurting them because they happy.
If I'd have got that, I wouldn't have got
and they not allowing you to use them.
Got other shit on me.
Like, this is crazy. So somebody knows, like, yeah, I'm good. I'm not betraying this person. I quit.
Like Louise got acid on her.
Because something is old and outdated and it don't exist. Exactly. This person went overboard. Overindulged. They like, I'm not wasting my time. They already know somebody has done something over and over and over and over and over and over. That's why somebody got burnt.
I heard Louise call me.
Because they made a lot of mistakes. Because the purpose was for everybody to never see who you truly was.
Well, I got up and went to the hospital right away.
How courageous you are, how strong you are, how brave you are, how magnificent you were enough to turn your life around.
And her nephew.
They didn't want people to see like they only was doing this because they need your help. And you don't want to fuck with them because they were trying to prolong pain and abuse to you. Everybody know you don't have any mental issues. Somebody know that they did too much.
That's why I say, who's saying?
Or everybody knows somebody not tripping. Or this person like, I'm not tripping. I know you overdid some bullshit.
Saddam, sad
Just
Adam,
because your scars were earned.
sad Adam.
You're not hiding
like
them.
Negro.
You don't feel AKA you're not guilty. You're not walking around in the five cups. Feeling remorse, sad for walking away from people that have hurt you.
I ain't never said I was
no matter what the cost was. And the cost for some of you was your reputation. But once the truth came out, everybody understands that. They see it. That's why this person feels like, damn, I shouldn't have never sent that message. I shouldn't have never said something to so-and-so. Because they knew if they seen this message or if somebody seen something, that they would know something here. Was like, it was just a bull-faced lie about you or something. Or if they met you or gotten to know you or something. What is this? Face.
John know me well. That's why John
they see that you are closed off.
When I had problems on the job, John told me to come on back.
People are closed off emotionally to somebody that's refusing to answer a question because your ancestors got your back.
Me and John
I don't know what question they refusing to answer. Maybe
closer than
about
close.
scars.
You know what I'm saying? But we wouldn't know.
Well,
me and John never
how did
like
you know?
But
something
me
like
and
that.
John was. I love John like I love
Damn, your scars were earned, and somebody was just after being cold-blooded to you. Your ancestors had your back. You got cold-blooded.
Right.
Yeah, this person that has a criminal record.
Boy.
They was on some you only live once shit and fishing, casting hope that somebody would put them on a pedestal. They got caught in the act.
Men over 40 avoiding intimacy with their wives for a month? It's not normal. That's a sign of low...
Trying to fix something in. Trying to be strategic. Yeah. And challenging status quo because they're jealous. This could even be a man that's very jealous of a feminine. This person could be a finesser. Trickster. This person does magic. This person could make a lot of fake profiles. Alright. And now they're being left for dead because people are burnt out. Something has going on for too long. It's not even fun no more. It's not funny to see because it's like they see what's happening and they've been casting hope one day that one of the spells going to work just one time, a half a time, something. They done went to the deepest, darkest part of Pandora's box, child. Because that's how intimate somebody is.
Well, God flood the earth again. I already promised I'd never do that again. That's why I put a rainbow around every one of y'all. All you gotta do in that hot sun, shine that, spray that water over in the spray. And watch
could not care less. This person is getting a cold shoulder. Your arch nemesis, there's an arch nemesis and some frenemies around somebody. Because they could have said you was homeless and fucked up, but you're not. Somebody like, man, why you lie like that? He like, I don't care. He or she like, I don't care. Alright. Yep.
What's up,
Web
A-Dub?
Messy body. Busy body, messy mother lover. Alright. Somebody has been entangled in something and they got proof and they like, I thought you said so-and-so was homeless or broke, busted, and disgusted. I thought you said blah, blah, blah. You know, that was a lie. So a friend of me knows that, you know, somebody don't care that they caught them in a lie. Whoever this man is, it's ridiculous. All right. Somebody got caught in a lie. He's like, I don't care. Okay, yeah. Look at this. It came right out. That's crazy.
Keto.
Differences are so small. Somebody's trying to find fault in a minor difference. Petty differences. This person definitely is being seen as having broken thinking, settling for less than you, and they wanted. People see that this person wanted people to take their dirty offer. All right, because they felt like you should just settle for less than what you deserve, even though you had some sort of divine calling. All right, in life. Like they wanted to treat you like trash or something like that, and that's not how it goes. Broken thinking, settling for less. Yeah, this person wanted you to say living in the past. You can't go back to yesterday. Nobody gives a freak about what somebody did on a yesterday energy. Even living in the past, lawlessness. Somebody was never lawless here enough to be a train ride. So somebody was saying you were a whore and a simp. Jesus, man. And that's why they cursed.
This Pablo.
They cursed themselves for making bad decisions that they regret right now. Okay? And they might want to reach out. So look at that. Because now somebody thinking more logically without their emotions, and people see that
like
now.
y'all, John.
Oh, so you were saying somebody know for sure, like they can't change that because somebody know for sure you weren't lawless enough to be no train ride or a pass around. Like somebody was just talking really bad about somebody. I'm just telling you right now. And they was telling whoever those people was, it could be men or women, and they was saying this stuff about you. And now they see you, they're like, man, why y'all lie like that?
Had one the day before.
And they like, so,
you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Don't feel bad, Dirk. Shit, Clay, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. Like, so, I don't care, I lied. So what, I lied? That's crazy. You can't just say so
ain't
much
nobody
lied and then think like it's cool.
You had that fight.
Yeah, so that's why this card is like, well, what do we have here? At the end of all of this, you done did the most, and now people looking at you like you crazy.
Vernon Clay
wow.
and Adam together with Chris Brown is Muhammad Ali.
Water in the reverse.
Muhammad is Ali.
Who's water in the reverse?
I will leave. I put my hands on the innocent
about multiple
person.
Babies and child support payments. Too much, too heavy, too soon. It wasn't gonna last. Somebody knew that you pay your child support payments.
My job is to
you pay your child support payments.
Confess your name.
So somebody was telling somebody, oh, it ain't gonna last. They not gonna be able to keep up with these child support payments. Psych. Somebody is enjoying good life. They're loaded.
And the whole
so their money never gonna run out. And somebody is admiring you. They realize like, what? Admiring you from afar?
Cause God don't
stupid. Somebody admiring you from afar here. Everything backfired. You got dirty money to a copycat. They will no longer be harassing you because you have the upper hand in this situation, and everybody fucking know. They said, oh, you know, like, because somebody wanted you to look bad, or not. Like I said, you taking care of your kids. This is crazy.
I don't think I need to call the bank, PNC.
Okay? And somebody wants you to look. This, I don't know why I'm getting a feminine energy. You got feminine power, happiness, and materialism. You're a leader. Okay? You actually take care of your responsibility. And somebody is angry that you're able to take care of your kids, bro.
That's my business. You know what I'm saying?
My husband used to ejaculate prematurely until this. You know you don't have to come all the way to the pharmacy to get your scripts, right? There's a more.
I ain't got to come all the way to the Ford plate for them to bring
maybe because that was their crutch.
You know what I'm saying? With PNC calling them.
You're a bad person. You don't take care of your kids. You don't take care of your responsibility.
Just let
everybody fucking know.
Tax
you do.
Title,
that you went through a portal here. And this person is not trying to be a trickster, finesser. They're making all kind of fake profiles, following you around because people are leaving them alone. They got casted out of your life for trying to prolong stress and mental abuse. People are they're stressed out because people are cheering for you, acknowledging you,
$8,000,
and acknowledging that they are full of shit. That was just spreading a bunch of lies on you because they're cruel and oppressive. So it transfer energy. So back to this, energy goes where energy flows. So somebody is putting out negative energy. That's all that's going to happen to them. Nobody's leaving nobody anymore. This person no freaking more. Okay? Because everything is backfiring right now on the copycat. The real copycat. They can't. It says checkmate. You have the upper hand. It's impossible for any opponents to win.
Good taco.
You're on the up and up in every way, shape, or form, and they can't even smear your name no more.
Well, I want to stand in line.
They look crazy, and they're pissed off because you know you facing something here head on in life. and you making something of yourself, and you're able to take care of your children, your offspring. But remember, they tried to curse your family, but you still made it. Okay?
They was gonna try to curse my family.
So even if they wanted a child of yours to struggle or be messed up, so that they can have something to laugh at, they look stupid because you're going to make sure that your children don't fall. And this is so crazy. I don't understand why. What kind of broken things? Okay, because what kind of person you got to be to want kids to suffer from your arrogantness, your bullshit? Maybe they kids gonna suffer, but not yours. Like, this is fucked up.
Away from my kids one day.
Like, that's messed up. You don't do that, kids. You got to beef with somebody.
One day
you got to
hurt
beef
me.
with that person. What the fudge the kids got to do with it?
One day. Hurt me and I see Rowan and James.
They may have used that because maybe somebody wanted people to abandon you.
Liam. Hurt me,
but everybody, it's like you got a little computer you can type on. People can type on a fucking computer, and they get all they got to do is look something up, and that's what probably somebody did.
Pick me up and stand on them legs.
They don't got nothing to say.
Long legs too, Rowan, just like yours.
They don't got nothing to say no more.
Long legs, just like yours, Rowan.
They're refusing to answer the question because they like. I thought you said
like your dad. That's why, man. I love all my son-in-law.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court or pay expensive upfront legal fees. Listen, if you've been in a car accident in the past year, even as a passenger, you could be owed a significant cash payout. While most victims are struggling with insurance companies and lawyers,
in the court system, somebody found out, somebody they dating work in the court system, and right here they pulled up some, they wasn't supposed to, but it looked like somebody been doing time every time, doing the right thing by their children, and not only are they doing that, I know I seen for a fact that they was doing such and such with their kids and this and that. Like, so somebody just looked stupid at this time. I'm telling you, they know they messed up bad. Leo, they will no longer be stalking. This person could be stalking the fuck out of y'all. He wanted revenge on you. Of course he did. On somebody's daughter. No good came from that hexa curse. It backfired on they dumb ass. We got a daughter, a male practitioner, and a son. They hired, that is. You see this? Somebody, this is crazy. You shitting me? Somebody could have hired a male practitioner to do work on somebody's daughter and son? A Leo? Balance and harmony about to be restored in every area of y'all life, okay? True love is coming in. We got H. This man has a beard. Your destiny is safe. If you reading this, it's too late. Somebody's losing their fucking mind. A 7-day Adventist, okay? Because everybody see you're not low vibrational. Alright. So somebody true love coming in. Alright, and these other people going to have to figure it the freak out. We got somebody that's Trinidadian, Haitian, or Jamaican, or whatever, nephew. They want to talk to you about everything now. Maybe the only reason why they was doing something was because of what somebody said. They want to tell you what's really going on. Now that they know the truth. That attempted robbery failed, bro. An ex-Jehovah's Witness. They know you know, S. A week ago. Everything is backfiring on them and everybody they worked with because you're protected from all evil. On Sunday, somebody's sister know that now. Every day they was doing something. Spreading rumors, making fake accounts, lying on y'all or something like that. Somebody, your baby dad know you the total package, so I don't even know why they was even playing. They know that. Maybe somebody baby dad know that you the total package. They ancestors told them to back off, but they wasn't trying to listen to that a year ago. But this person was hella jealousy. Whoever this person is, they got dreads or braids. They couldn't even say that you was jealous of her. But you was having a brand new beginning. Moving forward, God says you're going to be okay. You're moving forward. Be proud of how brave you had been in this situation. Somebody thought you needed people to get you to places that you needed to be. You did it by yourself. That's something that they can't do. Yeah, collective, you did it by yourself. A Taurus know that. Taurus uncle, no, you don't got no dark attachment. They didn't mean what they said about you to others. People are seeing that. These are people that somebody North Node is in Gemini. Somebody North Node could be in Gemini. They all know that you went through a body transformation and getting fit. Somebody know this Earth Angel here, that you was an Earth Angel. They can tell by how you looking or something. And that's how somebody cursed themselves when they tried to curse you. And nobody else is buying it. Hey, on Saturday, somebody grandma know that love always wins. That's what they told them. Your children love you very much. That's why this group that worked against you was looking at them. They could have said your kids ain't like you. The police is watching them now. Right? It's a message here. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. That is crazy, y'all. Look. I hope this helps.